everybody.
I did not know it was supposed
Domry's leaking candy
Blood.
syrup everywhere.
Okay, for our YouTube people, you've seen me. If you're not on YouTube, go check out our Halloween playlist on YouTube to see all of our awesome costumes. But I can't wear that, obviously, all recording, so I just did it on my face, makeup.
Awesome. All right. So, Jessica, what is your costume and what are you drinking?
Okay, so we have Comic-Con in our city this week, and I got one of those random project ideas, and I was like, I'm just gonna paper mache a pumpkin head. That doesn't look hard. And it was an emotional roller coaster for 8 days, but we finally finished her. And so this is Patricia. She's a work in progress. She does her best. And so I just did the makeup to match her. She's a pink, sparkly jack-o'-lantern with heart-shaped eyes. So, yeah. So that's what I'm Patricia the Pumpkinhead.
Nice.
Oh, and
Sonia.
I'm drinking, sorry.
Oh.
And I'm drinking Rose 1664, a rosé wine canned thing.
Nice. Sonia, who are you and what are you drinking?
Okay, first I'm gonna go with what I'm drinking is just pop because also Comic-Con and I need to do all my kids' costumes still. It's less than 12 hours. I got this. And I am Edward. So we're watching a movie. I'll go more into detail. Watching Daybreakers. I am Edward after he got the cure and aged a bit. I am his happily ever after. That's what I am. And Domry.
I last minute my shit, as you guys know. But I've had this for a little bit. Like I bought it a while ago. And so everyone said that now I'm the coffee barista girl that's like giving blood because like the blood bags are in there. If you watch the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And what I'm drinking is water and corn syrup.
I love you're drinking corn syrup. Like that's like the best. Like you're like, nom nom corn syrup.
Meh, it's for the costume.
I just love it.
You don't have to drink it. You could be serving it, but I like
Why aren't you making a coffee and putting it in?
Because listen, I last minute, so I'm just drinking it straight. Okay, I'm not a wimp.
Just straight up, your tummy's gonna hurt so bad. You're gonna wake up hungover.
I know. Anyway, I'm gonna put the cap on and hopefully it doesn't drip again.
Speaking of which, for our listeners out there, if this is your first October with us, every October our episodes change up a little bit to where we review a spoopy movie. Even though we're not a movie review podcast. And the theme this month
October
is vampires. So
yes, and there's like 1,000 vampire movies. So if like we didn't pick your favorite, sucks to suck. Okay, just enjoy what we have.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have a Discord community. Your link is always in the description. And I put up there, I was like, hey, the theme this month is vampires. What are your favorite vampire movies? And people in there listed like 30. And it's none of the ones on our list.
None of them.
But they all chose like classics and stuff, like the ones you think when you think vampires. They chose like the very mainstream, and we never really go with mainstream movies. I've noticed like we normally go from like out of the box
or like quirky. Yeah, we go for like
Yeah.
B-rated, quirky, something we don't think other people would have watched. But we did.
Like the popular movies are saved for like the real movie review podcast.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, if you're listening to us just to hear like our opinion like on movies, like we only do this once a year. 1 month.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time if you.
Yeah, you can be very bored for those other 11 months. Unfortunately.
All right, I'm just gonna get into our what this movie is about. All right. In the year 2019, a plague has transformed almost every human into vampires. Faced with a dwindling blood supply, the now dominant race plots their survival. Meanwhile, a researcher works with a covert band of vamps on the way to save mankind. So, like, I don't understand. That's not, to me, that's not what the movie is. To me, how I saw the movie is, okay, so everybody's a vampire now, and they are hunting down humans for food because the humans did not agree to be slaves. So they're now hunting them down and just making them slaves anyway. And then there is this good guy, Edward, even though he's a vampire. He is trying to find a cure. Also, a blood sympathized, like fake blood type thing, like True Blood type thing. Synthetic, yes, synthetic blood, or a cure, whatever. And then he is driving home one day and he runs into humans, and then they're like, "Hey, we need you. You're a good vampire. We can tell, and we can tell you're the perfect vampire for us, even though we know nothing about you. You're the perfect vampire."
Them from the cops. They were like, so
yeah, even in the future vampire movies, ACAB, and he goes to help these humans after knowing them for like 2 minutes, and then they get a cure, and then not everyone lives happily ever after. But like to me, that's more of this thing. They're not, he's really with these humans, he's only there for like 2 minutes. Like all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh shit, now we have to leave." Like it's
yeah. They kept like, and then they get to the next place. Oh, we have to leave again. Oh
yeah. And like the timeline is ridiculous. I think it's like 12 hours. They're like, "Oh, we have like weeks, and then everybody's out of blood." But then it's like 12 hours later, and everybody's out of blood. Like the timeline is horrible, but like
the
that could be like
is weird. The like scene to scene is weird, but like we'll get into it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly to the people who played in it. We got Ethan Hawke and William Dafoe and Sam Neill, so like all really great known actors. There was a budget. Where the fuck did that go? I think it was like $20 million was the budget. I don't know.
Yeah, for all that CGI.
I don't know where it went, but it's
too much. Too much. Whatever the
too
budget
much. Was. It's an action horror sci-fi thriller. So I was trying to find where it was, but it was from 2010. Oh, budget, yes, estimated 20 million, and it's made 51 million
on opening day.
I guess just gross worldwide,
just total.
opening weekend was 15 million. And then
so they almost broke even on the opening weekend. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through like usual. We have your overall opinion of the movie, your worst scene, your best scene, and something you find problematic. And then I have a few notes. Not like, I think they're just notes when we talk about the movie. They're not.
Yeah, that's all my notes will fit into when we talk about different scenes and stuff. Who wants to give their overall first then?
I can, since this was my pick. And I'm doing such a good job already describing how what the movie is about.
It's obviously your favorite, seen it a million times. You know about the back of your hand.
Yeah, and I just want to point out that I did have the description of the movie in front of me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna put it in my own words." That apparently did not work. So I just so overall, I thought the movie was okay. As vampire movies go, it's not the greatest. Society somehow had futuristic cars. You never found out how their society was so futuristic or anything like that. Every house was connected underground as well as street parking, which is weird to me.
They developed daytime driving.
The fact that in 10 years they had this whole underground system already set up when it takes like a year and a half for one road for potholes to get filled in. Very like unrealistic.
Especially because they're
Me.
still living like a capitalist society.
Yeah, like
that would be realistic if that wasn't the case and they like funded infrastructure. But because of
yeah,
like the places we live, they don't generally do that.
no, it's like
So,
Magic Land,
takes
and
forever.
yeah, so a lot of like it was okay story. Like I wasn't bored watching it. It was moved pretty quick, but also very weirdly. Like again, the timeline just didn't seem to like add up. Like what like there's a part of the movie she's like, meet us on Wednesday. And then it's like the next day at lunch he goes. Like what day is Wednesday?
Like, did they just skip all those days? Like,
yeah.
or
like why was Wednesday tomorrow? Was Wednesday the next day?
yeah, they didn't clarify. They had to put like maybe like a calendar or something.
Yeah, I'd like to
many...
know how many days actually went by throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I feel like that's important.
Yeah, and I have some notes about my overall. My one note is it's only been 10 years. How did he forget what it was like to be human? Like he Edward is like, I don't remember what it's like to be human. Like it's only been fucking 10 years, bro. Okay, like they
I
made
can't
it sound
believe
like
it's only been 10 years. Like, in my brain, it because of the futuristic technology, it makes me think like they're 200-year-old vampires.
Right? That's what I mean. Yes. And then like all of a sudden civilization is dying because all the kids, like the people weren't having kids anymore. So like they weren't reproducing. Like, yeah,
they just like drained all the bodies. Like
right away as like toilet paper when like COVID happened, everybody just grabbed everything.
Yeah.
So like the vampires just ate all the people real quick.
Yeah, they stole all the toilet paper. Metaphorically.
And then my other note is if Elvis was a better host and offered Edward a drink, they would have figured out the cure like a week sooner and not all those people would have died.
Wait, what do you mean?
So Elvis was the other human that was a vampire.
Right. Yeah, sorry, Willem Dafoe. I forgot what the character. Wait, no.
Lionel. His name was Lionel, but he's like, call me Elvis.
Elvis. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And like if he was just the person to like, oh, like you look like you're really thirsty, have a drink. If it was just him who was more friendly.
But like he didn't know. They didn't know until the brother attacked him.
Right. Well, right. They need plot, right? They need more story. Yeah. So I'm just
surprised he went like Elvis went all this time without being attacked by a vampire and then in one day gets attacked by like a bunch.
Yeah, like
and he has to keep leaving locations because they're after him. It's like, what was he doing this whole time?
Edward was bad luck. Like, yeah, they were at that vineyard for 10 years. What happened?
And like his entire like group died.
Yeah, not a single fucking survivor.
And then we're supposed to feel bad for Edward because he lost his traitor brother. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Elvis.
Yeah, like, and like, didn't he have any vampire friends? Couldn't he like go back and be like, I got a cure, bitches?
He ran a whole automotive shop. He developed day driving.
And he didn't know anybody. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody this. I'm just going to like keep it to myself.
Okay, I actually have one caveat now that I think about it. Maybe once he turned human, he was like, I know how vampires think, and they're not going to see me as like a person. Like, because Edward ends up going to his friend, and that's the exact thing that happens. Like, he keeps getting, like, his friends, he thought they were friends for years and years. It's like, they're still vampires, so.
Yeah.
They just don't trust each other.
They don't, yeah. Well, like, to be fair, the other guy just, like, wanted to be, like, a fucking dick sucker, his boss. Like, I don't want to help you because I did the fake blood already.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna be rich. rich and have like my notoriety. I'm the savior, not you, Edward. With the whole cure.
Yeah. Your whole cure bullshit.
No, thank you. Okay, well, are we doing ratings now or ratings at the end?
Let's do a rating at the end.
Okay.
All right. Dawn, what was your overall thought of the...
Well, I didn't really get to watch it. As you guys know, I was sick, and I tried to watch clips, but that didn't work out well either. But from what I remembered, because I did watch it like years ago, I liked it. It was different plot for a vampire movie.
Yeah, that's what I liked
liked.
about it.
It was
Yeah,
different. It wasn't like your typical like vampires like want to romance teenage girls or anything. It was, you know, like it was different on an apocalypse too. It was just different, dystopian.
Yeah.
So I like that. What I didn't like.
Oh no, it's just overall.
Overall. No, okay. Well, that's what I liked about it.
I guess there's parts you didn't like. Yeah, we could do parts.
Yeah,
it's not your
specific scenes. Just
Yeah.
like the overall.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Don't listen to her, Dawn.
Don't yeah.
I do my own thing.
I got confused.
No, like I just didn't like how they couldn't control their urges right away. Like they should have. And they couldn't.
They were like
They've been
animalistic.
10 years. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like
You should
again,
change yourself by now.
It's fucking 10 years. How did they drink all the fucking blood already?
And then like, so you have to rationalize. I mean, like, even in humans, we learned how to rationalize when we have to and whatever. Like, you don't think you have discipline as soon as you become a vampire? Like, that made no sense. I was like, no.
Well, yeah, and they didn't have any vampire powers. Like, they weren't stronger or faster or like, I don't know. They were just people who needed to drink blood
that lived forever. Their
they
one
all got
power
greedy.
was like they can get stabbed and stuff and not die. They can regenerate as long as it's not too much.
Yeah, or
Exactly.
they will die.
And Jessica?
Yeah, I had some of the same complaints. Like, I feel like the world building wasn't fully there because there was so many like questions. So I was like inferring things. I'm like, I have no idea. Again, the timeline and that kind of stuff. But overall, it's like it's 90 minutes. It's like a really like fast paced 90 minutes. It doesn't feel like 90 minutes when you watch it. So you know. Great actors. Willem Dafoe kept making me laugh. Like, his character was so over the top. Like, I don't know why.
So dramatic.
I was like, is he doing this on purpose? Or they just like be more Willem Dafoe? Like,
right? Just be yourself.
Yeah. Like, I was like, what is going on? So there was that, but yeah. Overall, yeah, I wouldn't even be mad if it went to 2 hours, if it had like the actual, like, the characters felt very 2D. Like the minute you meet Edward, you kind of know who he is, and he doesn't really change out of that. Like, I keep expecting like something really dramatic, and the ending was still not even like he just walks in with his hair slicked back, all looking cool. Like, I'm like, like these there's no growth or change or learning or anything. It's just action to action to action to action. But overall, fun little ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that in my overall note. The ending didn't make sense.
It didn't.
I was like, wait, why? I didn't mention that. Yeah, no, like that, it just didn't make sense. Like, oh, we have a cure. Who the fuck you talking to? Like, you're driving away. There's no like, oh, we're going to keep this office working. Like, this is a lab. We can, like, keep making a cure. Like
I would have, like, okay, our blood is the cure. Now it's time. Now we have the 3 of us right now. Let's drain. Start just slowly just filling up blood things and handing them out to people.
Yes. Here, have a drink. Have a drink. There
Like,
you go.
This is a public health thing, okay? Like, sometimes during the Spanish influenza, they literally did arrest people and inoculate them. They did. They handcuffed them and shit. They were like, you're taking this vaccine because it's for the greater good. And I'm like, sometimes that's necessary. You can, you know, not for testing, but for
not for testing, for real,
for
just
testing.
like because like you need to force rules. because people are dumb. Like seatbelt laws, okay? Like you think if you used your noodle, you're like, wow, like seatbelt save lives. But people are like, I don't want to wear a fucking seatbelt, and then you have to ticket them because they're not wearing a seatbelt.
I love watching old interviews when they first started making like seatbelt laws,
Yeah,
and you see like people being
1970 or something like that.
this-
Yeah.
what is this, a communist country? Like it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
They can't even come up with new reasons, but yeah.
Communism.
God, I wish.
Right? I'm like, come on, please.
Just a little bit.
You want to do worst scene?
Sure.
Do you want to start?
Okay. Okay, well, this is the part I was kind of alluding to in my overall, but the part where, like, after the brother attacked Elvis, Edward learns the secret. Somehow just gauges it from that one thing. He's like, oh, this must be the cause. I'm gonna risk it all. And then he slicks his hair back for some reason, and then music just starts playing. Like he's about, like, I thought he was gonna go in like Matrix style, like
Yes.
because he's like wearing like a dark jacket. He's walking all like tough past the security and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna go in guns a blazing. And then the guy just takes him and sits him down. I'm like, what?
That was a
doesn't
little
make
workup for
sense.
nothing.
Yeah.
I know. So like I was like, okay, this is the moment, because he was never, much of a fighter. Like his brother was the fighter, like talking physical and stuff like that. So I was like, this is his moment. He's gonna be tough, and he just went in to talk. And then be attacked. His plan was to be attacked.
Yeah. Which like could have killed him if he got bit in the right spot. Like it was not. He's like, okay, like if I die, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't even a plan. He was human. What if they just shot him?
Yeah. Not well thought out.
So like that unearned confidence is my worst scene.
Yes. I see it.
Yeah.
Dawn, do you have a worse scene?
I don't. Like I said, I barely got
Yeah.
to watch it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Like I
You're
did
just
watch
here.
like little parts, like the ending where the one girl is like strapped down to the chair beside him, and like the older man is like walking in. I watched that scene quickly before I had to turn off my phone. And like the other one was the coffee shop scene where like the girl's like, yeah, like you can only get like 5 ounces of blood in your coffee now. And he's like, just put a little bit more put a little more blood. And she's like, no, I can't. He's like, fucking do it, kind of thing.
We went crazy.
Those are the only 2 scenes I've seen.
That's okay. That's
Well,
okay.
there you
Well,
go. Which one out of those was your worst?
yeah, out of those 2, which one was the worst?
The first one, it was very anticlimactic. She's just sitting there in the chair, and he's just
Yeah.
like, you didn't turn your daughter, did you? And he's just
Yeah.
like he doesn't confirm or deny, but like he doesn't give him
you're
answers,
a
just growls.
coward. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that.
That one, that's what I'm saying.
My worst scene is when the like changeling vampire like kind of like breaks into their house, and there's like a fight scene, and like the fucking kitchen knife is able to cut off this guy's head. Like how sharp are your fucking knives? Like it was just able to do like a samurai sword, like fucking one off, and the head was off. Like the knife wasn't even that
How
big.
soft are your bones? Like,
Yeah,
which
like
one is it?
are you Jell-O? Is this like now you're made of Jell-O?
Okay, this is a question for you.
Okay.
We didn't see them eat anything. They just really drink blood, but they like mix the blood sometimes with coffee, I guess.
Yeah.
Why would you have knives in your kitchen then?
Oh my gosh, their coyotes are going crazy. I feel like for decoration, like I don't know, but like why are they so
normal.
sharp? Why, like, how are you sharpening them if you're not using them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they are like never in use, they should be dull, maybe rusted.
Dull as fuck. Yeah, rusty dull. Like I feel like it was
to
just...
be rusty, you'd have to have moisture, and so they're not using them. They're not really gonna rust.
Well,
And they're in the
moisture's
house.
air.
Yeah, like after 10 years of like non-movement.
Yeah, like things get dull and not good. They
Like,
get
time
not good.
passing, you know?
Yeah. Like they would need to regularly sharpen their knives.
Or at least clean
Maybe.
them.
Yeah, like it would be so dusty and gross. Yeah, if they didn't clean and sharpen them. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just the worst scene. Like how, again, and like the one guy got thrown in the thing, and then he's like the wall, and then all of a sudden he can get up, and like I thought he's supposed to be a fucking soldier, and he can't fight one guy. Like it wasn't a very, like you know in movies where like oh he's a soldier, like did they not train them how to fight? Like
They
it was
just
just
assume
like,
because they're vampires, and none of the
Yeah.
vampires want to be like, I'm the vamp that can't fight, you know?
yeah, they're like oh man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like even like there's hand-to-hand combat, but this guy's like no, like
Well, I feel like because they're vampires and the humans all have like crossbow things, maybe they're not taught any hand-to-hand combat. They just wear all that gear and use their guns, their trank guns, you know? Like that's it. They're just relying on like protection.
Maybe.
we all know protection doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do best scene. I'll go first with that. The brother's redemption arc where he becomes food, and then like that's my favorite scene. Like you are an ass, so I'm happy you got eaten, but now you get to cure people. So that's his redemption arc to me, is that he became food.
Yeah. It felt like one of those, like, you know, I find like a lot of undead movies always have like some sort of religious undertones. And it was kind of like, it
Yes.
made me think like the body of Christ.
Yes.
And he's saving them all.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my flesh. Like when you
This
eat
is the
it, think
body.
of me. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite scene was at the end of the car chase.
Oh my god, the car chase.
At the end of the car chase, when the army vehicle like somehow continues driving until it's on the broken rails, goes down like a roller coaster right into another like rail that pierces through the window and just splooshes guts out the back, and then it blows up. Like the blow
Yeah.
up was unnecessary.
Well, how does
They
that
were
happen?
dead. But then it just went boom.
Yeah, it didn't make like yeah. Why? Again, what else happened did they cut out of the movie for that scene to happen? Like
All the backstory, obviously.
yeah, like what happened?
And just that entire car scene, like it was my favorite because of how ridiculous it was. Because this movie, I feel like they used very little practical effects. It was mostly CGI, and like these bullets were all like CGI, including like the way the light was all CGI, and most of the fire was CGI, you know, and these gut splooshes were also CGI, and that just like added a little fun to it in 2010.
Lot of CGI. Yeah. Ethan Hawke and CGI.
Pretty much.
And like the bodies, like the human bodies, the blood bank or whatever it was, like why are they all naked?
Because maybe it's because like they're supposed to show that they're like taking away their like humanity, like they're not their personhood.
Just
You know what I
like-
mean? They don't view them as like people. It's like
No, they're blood
livestock.
bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just food. So like yeah.
Do they like keep them in a coma? Like, wouldn't that make your food taste chemically? Like, I need to know. Like, these are things.
No, just think about blood loss will like lower your blood pressure and stuff, and so you're not going to do anything. You're going to kind of faint. You don't need to chemically.
Okay, why
knock
didn't they
people
just make them free range? Like, just keep them on the farm, give them a little space to run around,
Yes. Then you have to
Yes.
chase them.
raise some little babies, you know, so they keep going.
No, you have to chase them then, and they didn't want to deal with that because humans would try to kill them back, right?
So, but that's why you put them in a pen.
They're in a
Pigs
pen.
will
Like
eat ya.
Jurassic
Pigs will
Park.
Eat ya. You put
Yeah,
them in a pen.
think Jurassic Park. Like another like plot hole is why are the kids going to school? Like if you're 13, you're 23 now. You should have been done school. Like, why are there
I don't
kids in
know.
this movie going to school?
Well, and that's literally like the movie starts with that scene of like the little girl killing herself because she never would grow.
Yeah.
So it's one of these vampire children movies where like their brain ages but their body doesn't, kind of like
Yeah.
Claudia from Interview with a Vampire, which
Yeah.
is always funny to me because in Twilight they say children forever. So I'm always like curious to how that works, but it's like the one dad that wanted to turn his daughter, it's like, what age did you, because like, sir, what age?
Yeah.
'Cause now I know that their brain goes, so it seems a little creepy to me that he wanted his little girl forever, but he
Yeah.
should have got splooshed.
He did.
No, but in the car, in my
In the
favorite
car.
scene.
Oh, okay. I thought his death scene was pretty good though. Like like they just ripped him to shreds. Like his fucking arm got ripped off. Like,
Oh, when
it was just...
the from what I remember years ago, was it like when all the vampires came into that one tunnel area to get him?
No, well, the elevator, it wasn't a lot. Oh, so that was the brother. Where they all came from, the tunnel. And then like they ate the brother and then they got a cure and then the guys behind him ate them. Like it was like a
Domino
line
effect.
for line. Yeah, domino effect where like there was only 3 guys left. And then like the friend came and shot them because there's no cure, no time for a cure. And then, you know, William Dafoe, he comes in and saves them, obviously. With like his neck is all bleeding and shit, but it's fine. He comes and saves them.
And then it has one of those scenes, another one with the music playing and showing up on him, like looking all heroic for like a couple seconds.
Yes.
Like, there's so many of those. And I don't know why.
Always looks so fucking drunk too while he's doing it.
I hope he was.
Me too.
He saw the script. He's like, this is ridiculous. I'm doing it.
Let's do it.
That's actually another lore question I have about this is it doesn't really get into, okay, obviously we know this is in America, but it doesn't really get into like what happened in other countries or even like a whole lot with other cities and stuff. The most we got is like, it's bad there.
Yeah, and like they're like, oh, we like here because there's lots of sun and stuff, but like obviously the sun doesn't matter because they built tunnels. So like,
and they have day driving cars and night still exists.
Yeah, like you would just change your fucking schedule. Like it's not like they live in Antarctica where it's sunny for like 6 months.
And then you'd have to leave for the other 6 months.
Right. Like it's just, you'd have to go. You have to be inside. But like it's just like regular time now where you have daytime and nighttime. Like that never changed. We still have daytime and nighttime.
Yeah, pretty
but they're
much.
like, it's too sunny here. It's the same sunny as it is the town beside you. They only drove like maybe an hour.
Yeah. Like it's I feel like this movie had bigger ideas than what it could fit in.
I feel like maybe during like the editing they must have like cut out so much stuff. Like they're like, you know what, we can only really put in this 90 minutes. We have 10 hours of film, but we need to cut it back.
We need to see if we can find a DVD version of this and see if there's like a deleted scenes or a commentary.
I think I have one, to be honest, because I used to watch this, but I think we burnt it.
Yeah, back in the day we burned it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like I had oh my god, I have so many movies. Like I have a book with like the DVDs that we burnt, and like it's huge. Like I have like a few of them, like 3 of them.
Why do you have so many burnt movies?
Because back when I lived in the apartment building, like we didn't have cable. Like I first moved out of my house and I got a laptop that had a DVD burner. No, I had my computer that had the DVD burner. And so I just download on LimeWire any movie that came out and burn it automatically. Some are good quality and some are, you know, that they filmed it like in the theater. Back in the day.
Back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna be on a hunt for one. If I find one, we can do like a live of us like reacting to it together, watching it.
Okay.
I'm just looking like where I download it. Again, I download stuff. And there's no any bonus scenes or anything. It's like maybe there's bonus scenes, but there's not. That's okay.
It's okay. When we get Ethan Hawke on our podcast, we'll ask.
Yeah, Ethan.
Come on down.
All right. So problematic scenes. Like there's a few. Yeah. I'm gonna go with forcing the brother to be a vampire. Forcing anyone to be a vampire, like that is like problematic. That's not cool, man.
Yeah.
Like ask consent. The no consent is
I
definitely
agree with that. Like I have no problem forcing people to be human because their food is not other humans.
Yeah.
But when it's like forcing them to be a vampire, it's like you're condemning them to like a specific life. And I feel like that's one reason the brother, when he sees the girl that he bit, like refuse to drink blood and then eventually be led to her death by the government or whatever, the army. Like
it was the lab. He like I don't know what it was a government funded building.
Like that's the thing. He wasn't government, but he ran the army. Like
it didn't make sense.
But when they were leading them out to their death and the traitor brother saw her die and he realized, like, I feel like that moment was like, oh, I condemned my brother to that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to drink human blood.
Yeah, and it's like, I probably shouldn't have. Look what's happening. I just killed that girl.
Excuse me. I got tired of holding my face
no,
up.
it's fine. That's fine. I'm not even wearing the head. It's good.
I'm not wearing anything.
I like
she's naked right now, guys.
I know.
Check out our YouTube
slutty vampire.
channel.
I'm not even wearing anything.
You're not even doing like the slutty blood bag.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Yeah, just like stick it in your headphone or something.
Yeah, just like here.
Or like make it do a dance. Dun, 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 dun. Like there was like other ones, like the senator who was just like, oh, I'm gonna help you guys, but I'm gonna keep it a secret. I feel like he was actually gonna use them for snacks.
Probably.
Like he wasn't there to help them. He just wanted to keep all those people to himself.
Yeah, it's hard to say because, again, this is one of those things where they didn't develop the character, so we had no, like, past to, like, go off of. So, like, maybe
like,
he was, like, the, Bernie Sanders of the government. Like, we
Oh,
don't know.
Poor Bernie. Yeah. Like he's trying so hard.
Yeah, like the government's also getting him down, like maybe that was the case. But who knows? He could have been like any other Dem and just doing the talking points until he could eventually.
What happened to Al Gore? Is he still around trying to be like, hey?
Not trying hard enough.
I don't hear him anymore. And I also don't really hear much from Bernie Sanders either.
Bernie Sanders actually just finally called what Israel is doing genocide.
Took him a while.
Yeah. That's not to say like he's always advocated for like the rights of Palestinian people, but he always refused to call it a genocide due to his own upbringing, especially when they're like older Jewish people. They have more years of the propaganda before, we had the internet.
Before the internet.
The before times. So he's still doing some things. Trying anyway.
Doing his
as much
best.
as they can, I guess.
Do you have problematic scenes?
I have so many.
I guess like the 2 scenes I've seen. They treated women like second class. Like even vampires did it too. That's bullshit. Like
hey, toots.
like they just treated women, like even women vampires, like second class. And I was like, okay, we had
There
that
was
as
like no
humans.
woman in
Why?
power. Like,
No,
it was-
none. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, these women can kill you now. Like, treat them with some respect. But they didn't. They did not.
yeah, and like the like female lead was just like she really wasn't like
She's submissive. Fuck that bitch.
like it was her vineyard, but like her partners were like one vampire guy that she helped, but he like seemed to run everything. And then it was like the senator, what's his face, right? So I feel like she just like was like, okay, here's my house, you guys can sleep here.
Yeah, she like had the resources but let the men run the things, which is weird.
Yeah,
just,
like I feel like
she didn't
this
have
is my
any
fucking
women
house.
friends. You didn't have any other women to talk to, like
Yeah.
that were
Apparently
going
not.
on adventures with you and shit.
No,
Apparently not.
and like it was mostly men leading the convoy to like go somewhere. Like it was. Did you see any women in the army, or were they all men?
I think they were
I didn't
all
see
men. If they were women, I didn't really see them.
I didn't see that men. There were so many men that like
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was all male cast.
Well, I was gonna say like I really like this is the funny thing is like watching this movie in this current political climate. I feel like so many people would watch that movie and obviously side with the humans, and then actively cheer on ICE.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like zero, like and like you
Correlation,
you
none.
watch.
They couldn't.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there's no
Never.
media literacy there, and like you watch, and these vampires have to gear up the same way. They have to wear their masks the same way, and then they cut to the news where they're like, we have to feed our own children. We can't feed them. Like, they need to get out." And it's like, what could you say that else about? You know?
Yeah.
Like, what else have people said
Immigration?
that about? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
like, and then, you know, the analogies with like poverty, like the fact that they're starving, and obviously the first to starve are like the homeless vampires.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they turn more animalistic, and it's like
That was
'cause
another
that's-
thing too. Yeah, they turned like to a different version of vampires from like the original version. Like
Mhm.
with
Yeah,
overtime.
and then it was like we need to murder them instead of helping them, instead of giving
Yeah.
them blood. It was like,
Like,
we need
what
to
if they're-
murder them.
like if we're gonna now day and age, like how Jessica's pointing out, like what if they were mentally ill? What if it just progressed to mental illness and
Okay,
that you're killing the
but
mental ill?
going right into like literally 4 days ago, Jesse Waters on Fox News said we should kill homeless people.
I know.
Kill homeless
Yeah.
people on Fox
He
News.
wanted-
He had he
Execute
issued like
them.
a half apology only because of the uproar, obviously, for saying we should kill homeless people on Fox News.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this movie came out 15 years ago with that analogy of how they'll just kill homeless people. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's almost like we could see where this is going. Like,
It's like
there's a
real
through line
life.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jimmy Kimmel got canceled. Like it's
Yes.
just like so it's just so funny how like
But that would have been like a fun scene if they had like a Jimmy Kimmel vampire like doing jokes about like
Yeah.
synthetic blood and stuff.
and then they like hush him, put like a sheet over his head and
yeah,
like
like that would have been. That would at least let me know: are they the government or a corporation, or are they paying the government,
right?
or
Yeah,
is the
who
government
are
funding
they?
them?
It's
What
all
is
of the
going
above.
on?
And there's only one blood building.
Yeah.
In the whole city? Again, how's it work in other, like, are they the only city starving? Is there no federal government that has reserves?
Mm-mm.
What
Yeah,
is
like
going
what is
on?
happening? Like, yeah, no, there's not enough. And they don't say why their eyes glow. Why are their eyes glow? That doesn't
I
go-
think it's because Twilight came out in 2008.
so
Yeah.
no, but like you only see their eyes really glow at the beginning of the movie in like the subway. Like then there's no reason for it. There's no like, oh, hiding in the shadows, their eyes glow or anything. Like why? Like what? Why?
Maybe that's some of the deleted scenes. They were like, oh, this is gonna look so scary in certain
Right. It's supposed to
instances.
be a horror, but there was no like I know I hate horror, so I watched this before, and so I know it's not scary. So like, it's I don't understand. Like maybe
It's
it
an
could have
action
been.
movie.
It is
feels
action.
like.
It's pretty much It's a little drama, little mostly action. Like it.
Like the
No
most
horror.
horror is maybe with those like changed vampires.
And it's not
sometimes.
like just the first time where it's a jump scare where he does the home invasion and the one guy's getting ready to leave, but the guy comes like in his house. Yeah.
And so that's my one thing with vampire movies is figuring out how the vampires work, because sometimes it's the same and sometimes it's different. So like we learned how the children work in this, and then these vampires still need blood. These vampires can smoke, so that's pretty cool, and drink coffee. So that's cool vampire stuff. They need to blow up, so I guess stakes to the heart probably don't work.
No, every time every time they got stabbed in the heart, they blew up.
No, I thought the things blew them up.
No, like it was just arrows. So like when the guy had the pole, he stabbed him in the heart and they would blow up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, any stabbing to the heart, which
so
I
these
feel
are blow up vampires. So
they
that's
blow
new.
up. Yeah, they're blow upable.
and then like the sun works, but then like vampires can just break into other vampires' houses.
Right,
So
like
that
they
one's
didn't
not
use all
true.
the lore. And like they show you at the beginning where he's in his car and like there's no reflection in his mirror. Like, but they use cameras to like see. But like why show that mirror part? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. How do they react to garlic and or religion? Like I need to like they
Like, where's
they
the
didn't touch
I need
crossbreed?
to know the
everything.
garlic one at least. Like, am I cooking garlic near them? Am I not? Like,
They're like, oh, you have garlic breath. I can't get near you.
yeah. Oh my god, you'll kill me. So, I mean, that's how you can stay away from rape. Just eat some garlic and then be like, hey.
Yeah. And I did touch on this earlier, but the whole daddy-daughter thing, I was like, oh, dads always trying to ruin their daughters' lives. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
For their own selfish reasons. I was like, that feels uncomfortable. Also, I don't know if they ever mentioned her mom.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so much backstory. Like, how did she run away? Because she looked like she was 10 to begin with. When did she run away? How long was she gone for? Why didn't he look for her?
Or if he was looking for her, why didn't she actually go that far? Like, if it was
How did she
years,
survive?
why is she not on the other side of the country? Like, I don't.
Yeah, why is she in the same city?
Maybe it's all. Maybe there was no rest of the world. There was the last city to live.
And it's a
No.
capitalist dystopian?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
That's the only way they survived.
I don't know. Yeah, there's not enough knowledge of everything that was happening.
Yeah. And I do want to touch back one point on the sacrifice of the brother. Also, fun fact, in the U.S. military, you can get the death penalty for a lot of things, like disobeying an order, a direct order, including if you think it's unlawful. So you get charged, you have to go through military court, prove it's unlawful, or else you can get the death penalty. During times of war, and the U.S. is always in war, and desertion. So I thought it was nice that like he did technically get the death penalty by the army for disobeying a direct order.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
A little
At least they stayed consistent.
Yeah, very American. Like I felt like they put, and people will watch that and like they'll watch this whole movie and they'll be like, "Good for the humans." Now, time to get those immigrants out of my city. Like,
yeah,
they'll get those homeless people. Like, no, I don't want a homeless shelter in my backyard. But definitely, I'm siding with the humans. I'm part of the resistance.
always. Every time there's like a resistance type, like yeah, like for the man, like
Star Wars, Hunger
yeah.
Games. Remember when all the conservatives were doing the Hunger Games like salute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to like be like, you're on the capital side.
Yeah,
you're
like
the
I don't think you
capital.
understand. Yeah.
No media literacy. Teach your kids media literacy, and if you don't know,
Oh my god. And like
learn
book
it.
talk is getting bad like that too now. I guess there's a lot of like megas on book talk, which I don't understand because I didn't know half of them read. But now they're like, my favorite book is the Bible. And I'm like, okay, tell me your favorite story in there. Tell me. And they don't.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is my favorite book. And I'm like, oh god. Oh god.
I always say my favorite is the story of Job.
Job. This such like a. It's so ridiculous. Like Kyle and I talk about Job all the time.
I
Like,
love
maybe
Job.
I can be Job. Like,
Yeah,
it's
well, I'll kill Kyle, and then when you finally prove your faith to me, I'll give you a new husband. I don't resurrect them. I just give you a new spouse
Brand
and
new.
children. And
Yeah.
livestock.
Yeah.
like it's gonna take me a while to get like these other kids, but it's
Yeah.
fine. I have to like give birth 4 more fucking times. I guess I don't.
Thanks,
Do you really
God.
want to do that?
It's not even a win for me at all.
No.
That's why Job had to be a man, because the story
Yeah.
wouldn't work in the reverse. A woman wouldn't want another husband.
No, she's like, no, thank you.
just give me the
no.
livestock. Just give me the livestock. and
Yes,
we're good.
yeah. Like I'm just gonna live my life in peace. I don't want to do this anymore.
Like kills your husband and be like, thank you. Oh jeez, like that's what I actually wanted. All right.
Aqua Tofana. like that's the thing, is like, since divorce became legal, less husbands were dying mysteriously.
Yeah.
Less poisoned, I guess. Beneficial. Like,
But no, though I'm waiting for the states to make no fault divorce illegal again.
like no.
Yeah.
Stay
Like,
married.
no.
All the
Stay as
people
a
like
woman's
can't
slave.
afford to separate, so they're staying together anyway. Like
It's a mess.
It's true.
So what is your like rating? What would you rate this out of 5?
I said 6 out of 10. I felt like, it's a fun watch. Again, it's not like a horror. It's more of an action movie. I'm not normally a fan of action movies, but I feel like because it's about vampires, I'm like more intrigued. And it's not like bad. It's just like missing stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a good book. Is it a book?
No, but I
No.
feel like it should be.
Yeah, like, because
Domri,
you can put all that stuff.
Ask your people if there is a book like this.
There's not. Like I would have heard
No,
about
just
it by
ask if
now.
there's a book like this, Dawn.
Okay.
Just
Like,
ask.
just
Fucking ask.
There's no harm in asking.
Fine. I will make a freaking TikTok and ask.
Just
Yeah.
fucking ask.
She's gonna be like, there's this movie I don't really remember about vampires. Is there a book like
Is there a book about vampires out there? Like, people will just like flood. Like, are you stupid? Like, yeah, there is.
They're just pretty much people be like, you're such a fucking idiot. How do you not know about vampire books?
You're a book talker. You don't know one vampire book. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, yeah,
With
they're gonna-
Twilight's in the background. I got like the Twilight books in the background, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, you're gonna be like, they're gonna kick you off book talk. They're like, you're
Yeah.
such a dumb poser, bitch.
Yeah. She doesn't even read.
Or it's gonna be all sex vampire books, and it's like, that's not what we want either. The most sex in this movie. Is
Okay, then
like,
I don't know why you're making me ask people because you're gonna get sex vampire books.
Oh no, some sex vampire books is okay. I was just saying they were gonna get flooded, but it's like the most sex in this movie is like the one scene where they're in the commune and the one girl's like the main girl. She's not wearing a bra and her nipples are just showing the whole time. And
That's as far as it goes.
Well, he
That's as far as it
touches her
goes.
face. He's like when they're in the cure part or whatever, and she's getting him ready, and he like touches her face, and she's like, "You're so warm," and then that was it.
But it's like, why? Like, no, the love should have been between her and Willem Dafoe.
Yes, they should have been
Sorry.
a couple already.
Yeah,
like,
I thought they were a couple when like she first was bringing him, and then they weren't, I guess. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
sad.
like what?
like
yeah,
like I can see Willem Dafoe after having sex being like, yeah, like just very dramatic about it all. You'll pause for a second. look at the
remember he
camera.
says the one line where like it's as safe as like fucking a $5 whore.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, aren't you worried about it not being safe? And he's like, oh, like we're living in a world of vampires, like
yeah.
about as safe as raw dogging.
Yeah, it's the raw dogging. Because I feel like if you're working that much for that cheap, you're probably protecting yourself. You don't want to take a day off work.
That's too cheap. You're like, just no, that's not enough. That's not.
Yeah, you price your worth, okay?
Yes, like they can't even buy milk. Like that's
Anymore.
a long. That's like, oh, and like if you're not just like if you're only laying there, maybe $5 is okay, but
like glory
you
hole,
yeah,
or no, those like rooms where like this just
yeah,
the
it's just
bottom
your
half.
yes, yeah. But like still, that's just not enough money for what you're going through.
Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, I was just wanting to see what the equivalent value of $5 in 2010 is to now in Canadian dollars.
I thought you were looking up the name of
What would it be for like bottom half?
yeah.
I mean, I can too, I guess.
Then you're just gonna get the like ads for it all the time.
Yeah, so much porn. Yeah, okay, so that $5 hooker is now up to $7.06.
That's still not enough. Not enough. Like
okay. Yeah. So this was our first Halloween episode. And we have 5 Fridays this October, which I'm looking forward to.
Excited. All the movies we're gonna watch.
Yeah, we have a couple guests. We're gonna have a special super deluxe episode being released on Halloween. So I'm really excited for all that. If you enjoy our Halloween episodes or want to like see visually what our costumes are, check out our Halloween playlist on YouTube. Yeah. I think did you guys rate yet? I don't even remember.
No, mine is like a 50%. Like it was not
5
amazing.
out of 10?
Yeah, 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, what's our rating system? I did out of 10. Maybe it was
I know. I was like
Tomatoes
out of
percentage.
5, but like no, 50%. Like it had so much potential. They just like left. I feel like there's too much stuff left out.
Yeah, they fumbled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 6 out of 10. Just because,
60%.
like I said, it was different than your average vampire movie, so that's why I'm giving it that extra 1.
I think it's going to be interesting seeing how this vampire movie, like starting out, compares to the rest of the vampire movies we're watching throughout the month.
Yeah. Yeah.
See if our ratings
what's similar,
change.
what's different.
Like the type of movies that are, scarier.
like
more vampire
been around for a long, long time, so there's a lot of different variations of them now.
Yeah. Same with zombies. I feel like zombies and vampires are like your go-to.
The go-to undead things.
Yeah, or like dolls. Another one.
We've done
like
that too.
ghosts,
Yeah,
poltergeists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic.
Paranormal.
It's all because people can't handle their fear of death.
Yeah.
So then they create undead things.
Yeah, like, no, I don't wanna. I have hope. Maybe I'll turn into this ghoul.
Yay!
What undead thing would you want to turn into?
A vampire, I feel.
Because
like
I don't
at
know,
least
the
like
Invisible Man. I don't know.
Undead.
I'm not dead. He's not a ghost.
What?
He's a
You're like,
ghost,
I just want to be. No, he's not.
He's invisible.
You can't kill him.
You can if you catch him.
He's invisible.
You're like, I want to be.
Know.
You're just like, no. Like, you like totally the whole question went meh.
I don't. As a zombie,
because I don't want to be a
be
zombie, obviously, and everyone else is choosing vampires. So, like, no, I want to be something different.
I'd want to be like a bog witch or something.
Are those dead?
Well, like, I don't know if they're dead, but like,
are they dead, Sonia?
They're not. But like, you have to like eat children to stay alive. Just like vampires, you need to eat people to stay alive. So like, you're not really alive anymore. You're just like something else.
Yeah.
So like, Don Marie's like, I just want to be invisible. Like, Invisible Man was still human. He was just
whatever.
She's like, I don't fucking care. Like,
yeah, fuck you.
So if you want to like have more talks about our movies, we also have a Discord, which like is in the description, and you can tell everybody how shitty this movie was. in Discord.
Maybe we should do that. Create like a Halloween movie specific thing where they can just bitch about the movies we've reviewed.
Yeah, the ones we picked, like they chose so many. If you're listening to this episode, you want to complain, go to Discord. If you want to complain about how we rated your movies or talked about movies or whatever the fuck this is, review, let us know.
Yeah. And make sure to check out our Patreon if you're a VIP level. This is where we shout out your name. Otherwise, you get access to our pre-drinks episodes at $2 or our video pre-drinks episodes at $5. But lots of fun stuff there. We post every week. We post bonuses, early dates about stuff and events and whatever we're up to. And it also unlocks a little special section on our Discord just for you.
Just for you.
Just you. We don't go there. It's just for you.
It's just for you. Well, thank you all so much for listening. I hope this episode helps you get into the spookiness of the month. Stay tuned for more vampire movies every Friday this month. And let us know your favorite in the comments.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah.
See you all next week.
See you next week.
Good night.
Bye.